what's the cure to our westernized kind of idea that it's okay to catcall at women and that sort of thing? What is the solution in your opinion?
What is the solution to catcalling? Certainly not walking around in my underwear.
Studies coming out now, Cornell, 2015, women going into STEM subjects have a 2-to-1 advantage over men going for the same jobs. Fewer women do apply, but they all get the jobs.
You've got to have had the degree, you've got to have done STEM, you've got to have the A-levels, the GCSE, and then the degree.
Yes, and when women choose to do that, they have a 2-to-1 advantage over men in the workplace. And they get paid less.
When they choose to do it, yes. But you have to decide, in England, you have to try at 15 if you're going to do sciences or not. And at 15, women and girls aren't encouraged to do so. So yes, they're more likely to, but the amount of them doing it is vanishing, well not vanishing, rare, quite rare.
Again, you have to explain, if you believe that the number of women in STEM subjects is too low because women are not being encouraged to do science subjects, there aren't enough women in physics and maths and philosophy, you have to explain why women dominate biology, why women dominate medicine.
Because of the girly sciences.
What does that mean?
They're the sciences that are more linked to caring professions.
I don't think you should make generalisations like that. Some people find that kind of offensive.
That clearly shows that she doesn't like.
Well, I never said she was consistent, but she did write an article in the wake of the Charlotte Proudman issue, and there was a lawyer who decided she didn't want to be a lawyer anymore, she wanted to be a Guardian columnist, so she made a name for herself by complaining that a man had said she looked nice. Well, I'm sorry, love. So she went to town, publicly shamed him.
I suspect this is verging the realms of ad hominem attacks.
I am really interested to hear where you're going because I don't think I read it.
In your piece you said that if it was a man, you'd probably have laughed. Do you want me to quote it?
I'm genuinely, yes, I would, because I'm not saying you're wrong, I just don't remember writing it. Okay.
Folks, this is what happens all the time with these feminists, with these libtards. They say so much. There's so much verbal diarrhea that comes out of their mouths that a few things happen. One, they say so much that they actually don't remember what they said because so much of it is stupid and idiotic and hypocritical. Or two, they actually do remember saying those things, but they don't want to be called out on it right now and be called a hypocrite. So they basically feign and say, I don't remember saying that. Yeah, and so guess what? Milo's bringing the receipts, folks. He is bringing the receipts. He's looking for the quote that's going to basically, do the velvet glove on this young lady. Let's see if Milo actually can find his receipts.
I'll find it while you're
After this one last question, just to clarify.
Yeah, it was, if I knew that a male member of staff was speculating about how I look naked, I would cause the sort of fuss that would make Charlotte Proudman look meek. If I heard a female colleague doing the same thing about Andrew in accounts, I'd probably laugh and I might even join in.
So wow, did she get taken down, folks? Owned and destroyed. So basically what she was saying is that if the guy does something or ogles or says something about a girl, then she would be absolutely livid. But if the girl ogled a guy or said something that was, in some words, distasteful or just whatever, sexist, then she would be perfectly fine with it. And the crowd absolutely, went wild. Because, like I said, Milo quoted her, showing her hypocrisy, which is exactly what the left and these feminists and these libtards do. Now, watch very closely, people, in this next clip with Katie Couric and Judge Judy, as Judge Judy absolutely owns this libtard, Katie Couric, all right? It's going to be an absolute throwdown. Absolute owned, absolutely destroyed. Listen, watch, sit back, and watch the destruction occur.
Law school, and I think it's interesting to note because I think we're both feminists.
I never considered myself a feminist. All during my professional career, whether it be a lawyer or a judge, I never belonged to a woman's organization. I didn't want to be. I wasn't a woman lawyer. I was a lawyer who happened to be a woman. And I wasn't a woman judge. I was a judge who happened to be a woman. I actually never felt, probably I was too stupid to know that I was held back at any time because of my gender. And I still don't feel as if there was any time in my life when I thought that being a woman held me back. You define yourself. If you let other people define you, that's a mistake. So I never felt the need to have a feminine organization behind me, although I'm sure that in some way they were of assistance to me along the way.
The person that ran away.
Why don't you present?
You want to have a conversation?
No, I'm not going to have a conversation because I'm not going to give a platform to you fucking Nazis. Why don't you go home?
You can't explain
and
your
quit being
position.
such fucking losers. My position is I care about human rights and I care about people living their lives and minding their own fucking business and not being in my face with stupid fucking cameras. So
But you walked
why don't
over
you
here.
just get out of here?
Bring down the volume a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, I don't care. I am
we're gonna be
trying to make a
respectful to you.
scene because you guys.
Can I ask you a couple
genociding
questions?
Trans people.
That's
No,
not
you're not going to ask me
genociding.
shit.
Do you think it's okay to sterilize children?
None of this shit is actually happening. You guys are fucking
Really?
dumb.
Really?
You're cherry
Let's
picking.
talk about it.
Kids aren't getting puberty blockers. What is not happening that
I'm
he's
not putting
claiming?
myself on this platform. You guys are fucking.
Folks, this is what happens when you bring these libtards. And like you said, he doesn't want to be on the platform. He doesn't want to talk about it. But what's he do? He's the one that walks into the area where these guys are set up. He's the one that starts a conversation. But as all liberals do, as all leftists do, as all libtards do, as all socialist justice warrior virtue signal, when they polish their halos and at night so they can wear it proudly in the morning everywhere that they go. They project everything that they are onto everybody else. So they're asking him, you're the guy, you walked over here. You're the one that's asking the questions. We just want to go ahead and respond. Anyways, let's continue and see what this libtard has in store for the rest of his time that he really doesn't want to be there anymore.
Well, you just put yourself on.
You're the one inserting yourself into the platform.
Is that the best argument you could, Marshall?
It is. The best.
He is gay. Yeah, this is him. He's gay. I called up my dad and I said, hey, guess what? Your grandson, gay. Gay, gay, gay. My dad says you can't just say that your baby is gay before he gets a chance to tell us he's gay. And I go, whoa, 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 whoa. Little baby boy is born. Oh, he's gonna be a heartbreaker. Little baby girl is born. Oh, you better lock her up when she turns 16. Clearly, people want their children to be straight. Well, my son is gay. Gay. Very gay.
Folks, these idiots, these morons, these retards, these parents, so-called quote-unquote parents, will do anything. Use their children, use young adults, use whatever means necessary on social media platforms to actually promote themselves. This has nothing to do, not a single thing to do with that young baby, with her son. Has nothing to do with it. It has everything to do with her. She wants to be famous. She wants to be out there. She wants everyone to know that she's woke. She wants everyone to know that, wow, look at this parent out there. Breakthrough, a barrier breakthrough. She's going to start calling her baby gay right from the very beginning. Because everybody wants their babies to be straight. Boys are going to be boys, girls are going to be girls. But she wants it to be different. And she's so proud of the fact that she's out there on social media promoting this. That's what these people do, folks. That's what it's come to. Parents this is child abuse, folks. Plain and simple, this is child abuse. Maybe not physical now, but it is certainly child abuse in the sense that she's utilizing her child to promote her own stupid, moronic, idiotic, retarded ideology. Plain and simple, that's what this is. We hope you enjoyed this episode of the Dr. Nasser Sheikh Show and bringing you these social justice warriors, these woke libtards. Appreciate you taking time to watch. You've been watching the Dr. Nasser Sheikh Show. I've been your host, Dr. Nasser. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to our channel, like, share, and follow us. You all know what to do. Take a look at our other video content above and below. My final thought is always, when you're right, you're right. And when you're left, you're like this idiot parent. You're an idiot. You're moronic. You're stupid and you're retarded. And you're wrong. Until next time, folks, take care and stay safe.